In this video, let us create a login form in C# Winform which shows and hides the password field. This simple login form is very easy to design. We use Visual Studio 2019 for this. Let us start designing this without wasting time. Open Visual Studio and select Create a new project. Search for Windows Forms app in C# and select it. Rename your project. I will name it as Show Hide. Select Create and your Winform will load. Let us change the back color of the form. Now, change the font to Consolas and size to 12. We also change the form style, for color, and form text. Set the form size manually and change the start position to center screen. Next, go to the toolbox and search for a picture box. Select and drag it to the form. Let us now choose the image. I will import my logo into the picture box. Select the size mode to zoom so that the full image is visible. In the toolbox, select a label and drag it to the form. Then change its text. Copy the label now and change its text to password. Now, let us change their properties in common. Select both the labels and change its flat style to flat. Next, search for a text box in the toolbox and select it. Adjust its size and then copy the text box. The two text fields would be used for the username and password. Now let us change their properties in common. Select them both and change the following properties. Next, search for button control and drag two buttons into the form. Resize the buttons and align them properly with the other controls. Now select the buttons and change their text to sign in and sign up respectively. Now select the buttons in common and change their flat style, border size, and back color. We again select a button from the toolbox. We then copy the button. These buttons will act as our show and hide buttons. Resize the buttons with respect to the password field to place them over it. Then select those buttons and edit their properties. Also make its style flat. They need no text. Clear their text as we would use only an image. Next, let us import images into the buttons. One would be used for showing the password and another for hiding it. The I symbol is for show password. The cancelled I is for hide password. Let us implement the coding now. Click the buttons to go to its respective coding. For the show password, we use a if statement to check whether the text field has the password character *. If that is the case, it brings the other button to front and unmasks the password character to the original text. We use \0 to unmask the characters. Now copy the code and paste it in the hide password button too. We make little changes to the code for hiding the password. Now go to the text box properties and type the asterisk symbol in the password character property. Now place the hide button behind and show button in the front inside the password field. Save the file and start the application. Now our login form is ready. Let us type in the username and password. Now let us check the show and hide buttons. Yes. It is perfectly working. That's it for the video. If you like the design, leave a like, and do subscribe for more videos.